This viral video has 2.23 million views. It shows 23-year-old Columbia senior Alex McNabb restrained by campus security after refusing to show his student ID.
So the public safety officer puts his hand on my shoulder. Then he puts his arm kind of through my arm and tries to kind of, push me out. Another public safety officer comes up from the other side of me, grabs me from that side, and they both kind of push me down onto this table.
McNabb spoke with Columbia News 5 days after the incident, an incident he calls racial profiling.
Now, the reason I get loud is not because I'm overwhelmed with emotions or out of control or anything like that, but it was because I wanted the people who were in the Milstein Center at that time to hear the interaction clearly that I was having with public safety.
Mixed emotions on campus as students react to the video.
I think it's bad that he was treated like that. At the same time, I understand the police as well from doing that.
I don't think it's necessary for anyone to go through that.
It's not surprising, but obviously people are just trying to do their jobs.
Andrew Wang, also a Columbia student, was the first to share the video on Twitter.
I thought it was worth spreading on social media because, with something like this, it's raw, it's emotional. It speaks to a lot of what is going on in our national discourse.
Coleman Hughes, a Columbia junior, writes about race. He says McNabb broke the rules and campus security response was appropriate.
And there are only two ways to enforce a policy, words and force. So they tried with words, and then they move on to force. For all you know, that's the next school shooter.
The incident has received national attention. McNabb is considering taking legal action against the university. Barnard issued a statement saying that every student is required to show identification when entering any building on campus. Security officers involved in the incident are on paid leave, pending the results of an investigation.
Well, Mary, how often are these students showing their badges, their school IDs, when they're entering campus?
So that's a great question. While we don't have numbers, McNabb says that he has gone through Milstein building many times without having to show his identification at all, while other students say that the policy is enforced every single time they've entered every single building on campus. Back to you guys.